Hello there, welcome to Life Lessons About Math. My name is Wesley, and in this first video I basically want to give you an introduction to myself and the channel. So a little bit about me. I'm a 5th year PhD student in mathematics, and I love teaching, which is why I'm in fact starting this channel, is just because I'm not able to teach this semester, not because of the pandemic, but because I am only doing research this semester, not teaching. Normally I would be doing both. So I love teaching. I'm a bit of a nerd. In these videos you'll probably hear me reference Star Wars, a few times because I love Star Wars. I tend to love puns as well, so don't be surprised if I throw some math puns in there, or just regular puns. They don't have to be math puns because dad jokes are just, well, awesome. And I'm also a little bit awkward, and I hope that's entertaining. Everyone tends to be a little awkward, especially in front of a camera, but I just naturally tend to be awkward, and I hope that, like I said, that's entertaining. I just repeated myself, but such is life. So, with that being said about me, what do I want this channel to be about? Well, basically, I really want to be able to teach about math and make it approachable to everyone. Mathematics, like so many fields out there, is something that we only get to see the tip of the iceberg for. We're finite beings with finite capacity and finite time. We can't go explore the entire iceberg of every iceberg in the ocean. We really can just kind of focus on a few, like family, friends, that kind of stuff. We rarely get to explore the entire iceberg of every subject. So, because of that, math, people just tend to see this percentage, and there's a whole lot of math that lies under the surface that is very rich, that has a lot of lessons for us about how to live life, and that are just worth just being passionate about because it's some cool stuff. So in this series, I basically want to be able to teach you about math and look at that stuff that lies beneath the surface. Look at that stuff that has lessons for our life. Look at that stuff that is just really neat. Be able to explain to you what I do in my research. That kind of stuff. So as I'm teaching you about math and just producing videos explaining my thoughts on the subject, I also really want to be able to encourage you. Like I said, this pandemic is really challenging for a lot of us out there. And I want to be able to encourage as many people as I can in this time. So I'm hoping that as I'm producing videos talking about math, when I get to the life lessons section of the video and bring it home as to how it applies to our lives, I hope that encouragement is able to bring a little bit of light into your life. So yeah, that's basically my heart for the channel, is to explain math. Again, I don't know if I said this already, but I want to start with the big ideas and work my way to the details, because the big ideas are really where a lot of the intuition for math is developed. And then the details are just the details. It's just like, once you understand the intuition, the details are just figuring out how to make that rigorous. So, yeah, I hope that makes sense. And I hope that you're intrigued by this idea of this awkward, nerdy, teaching-loving math guy explaining math and life in an approachable, hopefully entertaining way. Something that I really want to encourage you to do just as we go is, if you have questions for me, to leave them in the comment section down below. But for my channel, I've basically decided that I want to call the comment section the percentage section. So why do I want to do that? Well, in the programming language that mathematicians use to write up their research papers, which is called LaTeX, a lot of the times we use a percentage sign to indicate a comment. So let's say you have some math over here and you want to explain what that math is doing to yourself. Just kind of as a note to yourself, you would insert a percent and then be like, here is my comment. So, because the percent is used to represent a comment, I want to call the comment section the percentage section. So, If you have questions for me, leave them in the percentage section down below. Those questions could range from anything like, what are your thoughts on math? Why do we have to learn calculus? Why are derivatives important? What's up with series? Why do we have two-column proofs in geometry? That kind of stuff. Anything from your past experience or the videos that I produced, feel free to ask those types of questions down in the comments section, and I would love to answer them. So, yeah, with that being said, the last thing I kind of want to end this video with is you are free to follow me on Twitter or Facebook. My handles should be in the description down below. If you want to reach out to me and just engage in conversation more one-on-one, my email should be in the description down below as well. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later.